Hey, what's up, everyone? We're just gonna chill today. Is that alright? Let me check the audio. We're just gonna chill today. Is that alright? Let me check the audio. We're just gonna chill today. Is that alright? Let me check the audio. We're just gonna chill today. Sorry about that, guys. I needed to check. I just really want to chill, honestly. There's a lot going on in the world right now, and I think we could all just kind of take a time to chill, you know? But I have a webcam. Well, I've had a webcam, but hey guys, I got my new webcam. I don't know why the color's off. Granted, I have no lights, so the color's gonna be off, but it's actually really good quality. As well as a new microphone. I have a new microphone. Yeah. I'm very happy with it. So, there's gonna be no sub goal today. Honestly, I really just do. I have Twitter open. Sorry about that. I honestly just really want to chill. So we're gonna write I don't know. We're just gonna do a little script writing. Let's write a TV show. I don't know what to call it. So let's do this. Okay? So this is a scene heading. This is an action. It describes what's happening on scene, be it mundane or extraordinary, spectacular car chase, or picking up the dry cleaning. Up to you. Action should always be following a scene heading. Scene headings basically describe if a scene takes place indoor, outdoors, or sometimes both. They also describe the setting in the time of day. For example, inside of a spooky castle at night, two characters emerge. Cool. So let's start. Let's start with the scene heading. Opening scene. I don't actually know how to write a script. I don't know how to write a script. So you know what? Let me do something. You guys get a sneak peek at a fan fiction I'm writing. Well, not really fan fiction. I don't know, I just kind of want to chill and relax. I don't have to do anything. I want to get away. And I think we all need it. I think we all need it. Whether you know you need it or not. Getting away is important. And some days are just worse than others, and that's okay. It's okay. Things will be okay. I know it may not seem like it, but they are. Things will be okay. Things will be okay. I honestly just want to chill. I really do. What I can do, I have the book here. I have the book we're reading right here. See? So we're on chapter 3. I have to actually move things around in order to read because it's a really big book. It's a super big book. So chapter 3. Chapter 3. Oh, I can't read this book, apparently. The heat in her body had subsided by the time Laura made her way back down into the basement. She didn't see Miles as she cut through the crowd and went to retrieve her backpack and night's pay from Frankie. She only half listened to his instructions on where next week's match would be held. Counted her bills to make sure he wasn't stifling her and tried to ignore the thrumming in her veins. He's looking for something, and I don't know if it's you. A shudder passed through her. She shook her head, clearing Castor's voice and face from her mind to prepare herself for what was coming. Miles was waiting for her outside. In the few minutes it had taken Laura to return to the street, he'd managed to make himself breathless, whether from pacing, rehearsing whatever speech he was about to give her, or a combination of both. He stilled as she came through the door, pretending he'd been checking his phone the whole time. Whatever she'd expected of him to say it wasn't, "Want to go get a bite to eat at Martha's?" Laura hesitated. She wanted to go home and shower and sleep for the next 6 days until this disgusting hunt reached another end. The next 7-year cycle began. But Miles had a steadying effect on her. "Sure," she said with a forced nonchalance. It still felt it. Why is my camera like not focusing? This book is really heavy, guys. Hold on, let me change the title real quick. There we go. So, where were we? Yes, with me trying to hold this monstrosity of a book that is super heavy. Sounds good to me. He raised an eyebrow. "You're definitely paying this time." "Am I?" she said, letting herself drift back into their comfortable rhythm. "Or am I just going to flutter these lashes and get our meal on the house?" "When it's your entire life," Miles began, genuinely curious. "Has that ever worked for you?" "Excuse you," Laura said. "I am adorably persuasive." She fluttered them now, but her face ached from the hit she had taken, and the swelling likely didn't help much either. Miles opened his mouth to say something else, but changed his mind. "What?" she asked. "Nothing," he said, glancing up at the cloudy sky. "Should we go before we get the shower that only one of us needs?" The air dripped with humidity and was scented with the bagged garbage piled up for collection the next morning. A taxi blazed by, kicking up a wave of gutter water. It had been raining off and on for days, and Laura knew there was more to come. "I'm wearing perfume of the finest lo mein and BO, Laura said. "There is no accounting for taste with you." That, of course, wasn't true at all. Miles treated his body like a piece of art, letting it speak for him, his mood, his interests, and the people he carried in his heart. His skin was colored with an array of tattoos, from gorgeous florals and vines that wrapped around his torso, to modern art faces he'd designed himself, to mountains, eyes, and bands of shapes only he knew the meaning of. Laura had always loved the simple Hangul tattoos on his neck, best because of the story behind them. The phrase was something his grandmother used to say to him when he called her and his parents at home in Florida on Sundays. "I leave you more with every sunrise." When he'd shown them to her, she chided him for yet another tattoo, licking her fingers and pretending to wipe them away with her fingers. But she glowed with pride the rest of the night. They walked to the Canal Street subway station to take a train. Hold on. To take a train. Oop. They walked to Canal Street subway station to take a train up to 125th Street. Laura was halfway down the stairs when she heard the approaching train. She felt the telltale gust of wind through the station. She ran sliding her Metro card out of her back pocket through the reader. Miles, never ready, let out a strangled sound and fumbling with his wallet. Wait, no. Miles swiped his card again, getting an error message. It was 3:30 in the morning, but the subway service slowed in the off hours, leaving the cart full. She caught the closing with her door forearm just as Miles all but dove through. He smacked her shoulder and the train lurched forward. Martha's, she said. Hungry. Taxi, he said. Easy. Money, she said. Wasteful. The car emptied at Columbus Circle, freeing the seats in front of them. Miles sat down and immediately pulled out his phone. Laura took a deep breath, rubbing a hand against her forehead. With her body still, there was only the chaos of her thoughts. He's looking for someone, and I don't know if it's you. Laura had been unsettled by seeing hunters in the city. She'd known to be afraid of Aristos Katamu, or whoever he was, as a god, finding her. She wouldn't even be more careful now and leave the city later that day, steering clear of fighting and him, of all of them. But the overriding feeling in her wasn't terror. Laura knew she could hide because she had successfully done it these last 3 years. Instead, there was a restlessness in her body she couldn't purge, an unwelcome tightness in her chest every time her mind conjured Castor's face. Alive, she thought, still feeling strangely dazed at the thought. Miles made a noise of dismay beside her. Laura glanced over just as he closed one of his dating apps. What happened to the guy you went out with on Friday? Laura asked, welcoming the distraction. I thought he had potential. Nick? Noah, Miles said, closing his eyes, taking a deep breath, as if for strength. I went back to his apartment and met all 4 of his hamsters. Laura turned to him. No. He named them after his favorite first ladies, Miles continued, sounding pained. Jackie had a pillbox hat made out of felt and nail polish. He made me feed them with tiny strips of lettuce. Lettuce, Laura. Lettuce. Please stop saying lettuce, Laura said. You could take a break from dating, you know. You could try, he pointed out, shifting a little in his seat. I've never asked you this before, because I didn't want to pry. But, she filled in. But, he began, it's just that one guy in the way you reacted to him. Her hand tightened around her backpack strap. How was I supposed to act when he came at me like that? Laura asked. He deserved to have his face rearranged. Maybe he'll think twice about doing that to girls. Oh no, he definitely deserved it, Miles said quickly. He probably deserved at least another solid 30 seconds of it. I was actually talking about the other one. The other one? She repeated. Her heart gave a hard kick. The guy who looked like he'd been molded out of every single one of my boyfriend fantasies, Miles clarified hopefully. Castor's voice was warm in her mind. You still fight like a fury. What about him? Laura asked. You seem to know him, Miles said. I don't know, she said sharply. Not anymore. To stop any other questions, she leaned her head against Miles' shoulder, letting the rocking of the train soothe her until she was able to take her first deep breath of the night. The train barreled onto 125th Street, falling into its usual rhythm of jerking, starting and stops in each station. But she was too afraid to close her eyes on chance Castor's face, bright and hopeful, would be there to lead her into the memories of the world she left behind. It was quiet uptown. When they finally emerged from the subway and turned towards Martha's Diner. Harlem had felt like a foreign land when Laura moved to Gil's cozy brownstone on 120th Street. Her family had always lived in Hell's Kitchen. She'd never had a reason to go north of 96th, but at that point, her family had been dead for 4 years, and she had spent much of that time living abroad. Coming back to the city had felt like being handed old clothes she'd given away to someone. Nothing fit. Everything was the same and yet somehow different. But Laura had treasured the 3 years that followed, right up until that fateful moment 6 months ago, when Gil died, hit by a car as he crossed the street, of all things. After her first instinct had been to pack up and go, only to find that it wasn't that simple. Gil had left her the brownstone and everything in it. Laura could have sold the house in a heartbeat and gone anywhere. Miles would have been fine, even if finding a new place in the city was a headache. But each time she thought seriously about it, the street seemed to wrap around her. The familiar storefronts, the kids playing out on the stoop 2 doors down, Mrs. Marks hosing down the sidewalk every Monday morning at 10 o'clock. It calmed her. It stopped the feeling that her chest might cave in on itself from the weight of the shock and grief. So Laura had stayed. For all its exhausting complications and crowding, the city had always been home to her. She understood its difficult personality and was grateful it had given her one of her own. Because in the darkest moments of her life, that resilience alone had saved her. In a way, she felt like her new neighborhood had chosen her, not the other way around. And she'd wanted to be claimed by something. And really, that was New York for you. It always gotta say, and if you were patient enough, it led you to where you needed to go. But it was 4 o'clock in the morning. It was 4 o'clock in the morning, but Laura wasn't surprised to see another person enjoying an early meal at Martha's, even though the month is quiet as August. Hey, Mr. Herrera? She called, wiping her feet on the old mat. Hey yourself, Lauren Pethro, he said, around a mouthful of his breakfast sandwich. Laura had used that name for years, but it still had a tendency to catch her off guard. How are you, Mel? Dry, at least, Mel said from behind the diner's counter. She looked up from where she'd been counting out the register. You both want your usuals to go? Creatures of habit, Miles confirmed. Do you have any decaf brewing? I'll put a pot on for you. Whipped cream? Miles had a palate of a kid who ate dessert for every meal. Chocolate sprinkles? You got it, sweetheart, Mel said, ducking into the kitchen to start their order. 1 triple lumberjack platter for Laura, and a chocolate chip Mickey Mouse pancake with extra whipped cream and maple syrup for Miles. What? Miles said. No comment. No joke about my sugar intake. It took a moment for Laura to realize he was talking to her. She looked up from where her gaze had fallen on the floor. I'm going to get a stomachache from watching you, Laura said, leaning back against the side of one of the vinyl-covered booths. Her pulse had jumped as if she'd been caught doing something she wasn't supposed to. Miles stared at her for a moment but kept his voice light. Rich coming from someone who eats a meal meant for 3 people. Healthy appetite, Mr. Herrera said as he paid his bill. Healthy girl. Exactly, Lore said, fighting to focus on him. How's my handsome Beau doing? Beau the bodega cat had shown up 2 years ago, claimed Mr. Herrera's shop for its kingdom, and never left. The first time she'd seen him, Lore had mistaken him for an extra-large rat and seriously wondered if he hadn't clawed out from the underworld. Now her favorite late Sunday morning activity was sitting on the bench outside the store and sharing the lox from her bagel with her foul-tempered buddy. He ate 12 chocolate bars, vomited on the produce, and destroyed a shelf of Thank you. I wonder how long. Ah, fuck. I hit it on here. Oh my god, how long have I been muted? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. I hit it when I was moving the book. Anyway, I actually have to end stream though. I'll talk to you guys later. Don't worry, you had 0 viewers when I first joined. I was the first to join. Actually, do I have to? Hold on. I have to check Discord real quick. No, okay, I'm good. I'm good for now. Cool. Alright. You have a minute for 20 minutes, lol. This is why I hate my Stream Deck. This is why I need to get rid of that mute button. Oh my god. Hey, Sin-Truck. Hey, Sin, can you please cool down on calling me stupid and stuff? I'll greatly appreciate it. This is your only warning. Yes, you. I can't really read your name. Looking at sodas and stuff? Nice. I like your name, Lawnmower. It's really cool. Why did I forget? Oh my god. I knew something was up. I knew fucking something was up. Oh my god. I knew something was up. Next time I'm unplugging. Next time I'm unplugging my fucking Stream Deck. I swear to God, I hate myself for this. I'm so sorry, you guys. Alright. Lawnmower, you're getting timed out. And Sin, you're getting timed out for 10 minutes as well. I do not appreciate that type of stuff in my chat. If you keep that up, you will be banned. I hate doing that to people, but I do not appreciate that in my chat. Thank you for understanding. Oh my god. Why was I muted? Why did no one oh my god. My friends were seeing how long it could go, weren't they? Yep. God damn it. Give me one sec. God damn it. Yeah, it was when I was moving my Stream Deck around. God damn it. Bruh. I need to get rid of that mute button though on my Stream Deck. I have my Stream Deck things. Give me one sec. And get rid of that. There we go. Alright guys, I'm gonna run a quick ad. Gonna go get some water real quick. It's gonna be a quick minute ad. If you do not want an ad, feel free to subscribe. If you have Amazon linked with your Twitch. It is free. You have a thing called Twitch Prime. You get to subscribe to any content creator for a month. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Hey subscribers, how you doing? I feel really dumb. I feel dumb. I feel dumb. Yep, I feel really dumb. That's okay though. It happens to everyone. It happens to everyone. I hope. Ugh. If it doesn't. Whoa. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go grab water real quick. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. I still feel so dumb, but that's okay. Happens to everyone. I've seen big content creators have that happen to. It's okay. And that's okay. It is okay to... For that... How am I looking to phrase it? It's okay to mess up. It's okay. It's okay. And you know what? We're just gonna continue. I appreciate to the people that called it out to me. I do. I don't know where we left off, but that's okay. I actually need to fix something, so I am going to be muted though. Why was that not working? This microphone's gonna be the end of me. I am so sorry. It fell. Oh, I just, like, killed your guys' ears. I am so sorry. I should probably just end the stream. Like, this is just going terribly. Like, this is going so bad. Yeah. I'll do this another day. But I don't know. I just really wanted to stream to kind of chill and talk. Because that's what's important in this world, is knowing how to relax. And I find streaming relaxing. I find streaming relaxing. I do. I hate the fact that I have a pimple right here growing because stress does that to you. Stress does that to you. Stress can do a lot of things that you may not expect. It can do a lot. I don't really know what to do. I'm just kind of here. I'm not really, I don't know. I don't really want to play games. I just want to chill. Sounds silly. While we're here though, I am going to mention the fact that I do have Discord. So, this is my Discord. That is my link. Yeah. So, I have that Discord, and if you want to join, you can. You don't have to, though. You'll just get notifications of when I'm live. My phone's going off. I apologize. Let's just do that. There we go. Yeah, I'm working on more roles and stuff for my Minecraft server. No, it's not a Minecraft server. Discord server. Again, with everything going on right now on Twitter, on TikTok, there's a lot of drama going on. It's okay to relax. It's okay to chill. That's what I'm doing. That's what I've always wanted to do. Is just kind of exist. Not exist in a bad way, but just kind of chill. And I am glad that I have people here that can do that with me. Because it's really important to know how to do that. Let's see if this helps the lighting issues. Maybe? Nope, you can just see. Oh, the microphone. You can just see the microphone. I'm like trying to find a way to put my phone for light. I'm gonna buy a ring light soon. That's my next purchase, is a ring light. Let's see if I have any other books right here. I do not have any on me, but that's okay. We can just be here. I don't really know what to do in a just chatting stream. I really don't. I think I'll end the stream there for today. It's been an hour. Thank you guys so much for coming. I greatly appreciate it. Again, there's the Discord. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.